In today's video, we're diving into a topic that has sparked intense debate and concern: the government's plans to microchip citizens. As technology advances, the idea of implanting microchips in individuals for identification and tracking purposes is becoming more than just a sci-fi concept. We'll explore what this means for our privacy, autonomy, and the very fabric of society. Throughout this video, we'll cover the potential benefits touted by proponents, such as enhanced security and streamlined access to services. However, we'll also shine a light on the ethical dilemmas and societal implications that come with such a drastic measure. How does this affect our fundamental rights? What happens to our personal freedoms in a world where our movements can be monitored at all times? By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of the complexities surrounding microchipping citizens and why this issue is more significant than ever. So, stay tuned as we unravel the layers of this controversial move and its potential impact on our lives. To understand the current discussions around microchipping citizens, we need to look back at the origins of microchip technology. The first microchip was developed in the late 1950s, primarily for use in computers and electronics. However, it wasn't long before innovators began exploring its potential for identification purposes. In the 1980s, microchips were first used in animals, allowing pet owners to reunite with lost pets through RFID technology. As we moved into the 1990s and early 2000s, significant milestones emerged, such as the introduction of microchip implants for medical purposes, enabling patients to carry vital health information. These advancements laid the groundwork for the idea of human microchipping. Fast forward to today, and we see governments considering microchipping as a means of enhancing security and streamlining identification processes. Past events, including the rise of surveillance technologies and concerns over national security, have shaped these current plans. As we reflect on this historical context, it becomes clear that the evolution of microchipping technology is not just a tale of innovation, but also a narrative intertwined with ethical considerations and societal implications. Recently, several governments have put forth proposals aimed at the microchipping of citizens, driven by a range of objectives. One of the main goals is to enhance national security by creating a reliable identification system that can help track individuals in emergencies or criminal investigations. Additionally, these initiatives aim to streamline access to public services, making it easier for citizens to interact with government agencies. Key players in these proposals include national security agencies, health departments, and technology firms that specialize in RFID and biometric systems. Collaborations between these organizations are crucial for developing the infrastructure needed to implement microchipping on a large scale. Proponents of microchipping citizens cite several potential benefits. They argue that it could significantly reduce identity theft and fraud, as well as improve emergency response times by providing first responders with immediate access to critical information. Furthermore, supporters believe that microchipping could facilitate smoother interactions with healthcare systems, allowing for quicker access to medical records. As these proposals gain traction, it's essential to weigh these potential benefits against the ethical and privacy concerns they raise. The public's response to government plans for microchipping citizens has been a mix of concern, skepticism, and outright opposition. Many citizens express apprehension about privacy violations and the potential for government overreach. Activists and civil liberties organizations have been vocal in their opposition, arguing that microchipping infringes on individual rights and could lead to a surveillance state. Protests have emerged in various cities, with demonstrators rallying against what they see as an invasion of personal freedom. Petitions have circulated, gathering thousands of signatures from those who believe that microchipping should never be mandatory. These movements highlight a growing unease about the implications of such technology on society. Social media has played a significant role in shaping public opinion on this issue. Platforms like Twitter and Facebook have become battlegrounds for debate, where citizens share their concerns, experiences, and expert opinions. Hashtags related to microchipping have gained traction, amplifying voices both for and against the initiative. This digital discourse has not only informed the public, but also mobilized grassroots movements, making it clear that the conversation around microchipping is far from settled. Ethical considerations. The ethical implications of microchipping citizens raise significant concerns about privacy and personal freedom. Many individuals fear that implanting microchips could lead to constant surveillance, effectively stripping away their autonomy and right to privacy. The idea of being tracked at all times can create a chilling effect on personal freedoms, as citizens may feel compelled to alter their behavior under the watchful eye of the state. Moreover, there is a legitimate concern regarding the potential misuse of microchip data by governments or corporations. With sensitive information stored in these chips, the risk of data breaches or unauthorized access becomes a pressing issue. The possibility of this data being used for purposes beyond its original intent, such as profiling or discrimination, raises serious ethical questions. Policymakers face a complex ethical dilemma when considering the implementation of microchipping technology. They must balance the perceived benefits of enhanced security and efficiency against the potential infringement on individual rights. This balancing act requires careful consideration of not only the technological capabilities, but also the moral responsibilities that come with such invasive measures. As discussions continue, these ethical considerations will remain at the forefront of the debate. Technological aspects, microchips, often referred to as RFID, radio frequency identification chips, are small devices designed to store and transmit data wirelessly. Typically made from silicon, these chips contain a microprocessor and an antenna, allowing them to communicate with external readers. When activated by a reader, the microchip transmits its stored information, which can include unique identification numbers or other relevant data. The types of data that can be stored on microchips vary widely. In the context of citizen microchipping, this could include personal identification details, medical records, or even biometric information. The versatility of microchips makes them appealing for various applications, but it also raises concerns about the sensitivity of the data being stored. To protect microchip data from breaches, several security measures are implemented. These include encryption techniques that scramble the data, making it unreadable to unauthorized users. Additionally, many microchips are designed with limited read ranges, ensuring that they can only be accessed when in close proximity to a designated reader. Despite these precautions, the potential for hacking and data misuse remains a significant concern, highlighting the need for robust security protocols as this technology evolves. Global perspectives. The approach to microchipping citizens varies significantly across the globe, with different countries adopting unique stances based on cultural, ethical, and legal considerations. In Sweden, for example, microchipping has gained popularity among tech-savvy individuals who voluntarily choose to implant chips for convenience, such as accessing public transport or office buildings. Conversely, countries like Germany have expressed strong opposition to the idea, citing privacy concerns and the potential for government overreach. Some nations have attempted to implement microchipping initiatives with mixed results. In 2019, a pilot program in the United States aimed to use microchips for employee identification in certain companies, but it faced backlash and ethical scrutiny, leading to its discontinuation. Meanwhile, in China, the government has explored microchipping as part of its broader surveillance strategy, raising alarms about human rights violations. International laws and regulations also play a crucial role in shaping microchipping initiatives. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in the European Union imposes strict guidelines on data privacy, impacting how microchip data can be collected and used. As countries navigate the complexities of microchipping, these global perspectives highlight the diverse challenges and considerations involved in this controversial technology. Conclusion. In this video, we've explored the multifaceted topic of government plans to microchip citizens, highlighting the historical context, current proposals, and public reactions. We discussed the ethical implications surrounding privacy and personal freedom, as well as the technological aspects of how microchips function and the data they store. We also examined global perspectives, showcasing how different countries approach this controversial issue. As we wrap up, it's crucial to recognize the importance of staying informed about such significant matters that could impact our rights and freedoms. The conversation around microchipping is ongoing, and your voice matters in shaping the future of this technology. If you found this video informative, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more content on pressing societal issues. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends and family to spark further discussions. Your engagement helps us continue to explore these important topics and keep the dialogue alive. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.